Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please make sure to subscribe. So before starting the video, let me clear that this is my picks for 4 star top 10 best 4-star champions. So considering the current stage of the game, you will have at least 1 or 2 5-star champions in 2 or 3 months, but it's quite difficult to get the desired champion. So let's start it. So this list is viable for only up to 5.2 Act 5.2 story mode, and at that point you will have at least 1 or 2 uh, good 5-star champion. So let's just start it from the number 10. So at number 10, my pick is Red Hulk. Red Hulk is a very good science champion. He is poison immune, and if you get lucky to have him dupe, you can increase his physical resistance as he gets more hit charges and more resistance to the incinerate. So you can easily defeat Human Torch and Dormammu and Mephisto and other mystic champions. So at number 9, I will say Wolverine X23. I am not including Wolverine, original Wolverine, because uh, it's quite difficult to get him and dupe him. So at number 9, it's Wolverine X23. Even if you don't have duped Wolverine X23, you can rank 5 her. She is a very high damage champion. Even if the opponent is bleed immune, she can crit a lot. So at number 9, I would say Wolverine X23 is a very good champion. So at number 8, it's Vision Arcus, and unfortunately I don't have Vision Arcus at any star rating, so we will just use the data of in-game data. So it's a Vision Arcus. You can say he's a combination of Hyperion, Medusa and Iceman, because he cancel evade mechanic by placing them a cold snap on them. Vision Arcus is a combination of 3 different champions. One is Medusa, another one is Hyperion, and another one is Iceman. He places cold snap on the opponent so they cannot evade. He plates armor shattered, so you can easily counter robot champions. Plus he gets insane power gain. After 5 buffs, you just did 2 5 hit combo and you will again get special 3. So at number 8, I would say Vision Arcus. At number 7, it's Sentinel. So yes, so Sentinel is a very good robot champion. He is a very tanky champion. Plus he is very good against some bleed or poison path. I don't have 4-star maxed out because I get 5-star Sentinel earlier in the game, so I rank for him. Double immunity, great damage output, incinerate, shock, mutant counter, and very tanky champion for longer quest. So my next pick 4 stars at number 6 is Domino. So here is the Domino. Domino is a very high damage output champion. Her critical bleeds are so insane. She finishes out the fights in around 10 to 15 hits. And what to say, I mean, she is a very high damage output champion. She finishes the fight quickly. So as fast as you finishes the fight, there is a less chance to make mistakes. So Domino will be at number 6. Number 5 champion in my list as a 4-star is Captain America Infinity War. Even if you don't dupe him, he is a very good champion, very high damage output, parry, charge heavy, throw special 2, and that's it. Fight is finished. So even if you don't have him dupe, it doesn't matter for earlier stage of the game. So he's plus he gives uh, additional abilities to his teammates based on their class type. So at number 5, Captain America Infinity War. He's at number 5 because his signature ability is very good. But even if you don't have him, you can take him to rank 5. So the number 4 is Blade, the forgotten prince of contest. Blade is a very good champion. Once you have him awaken, basically you have unlimited life as long as you don't screw up. So even if you don't have him awaken, you can rank by him. So you can pair him with 3-star Ghost Rider or 4-star Ghost Rider and Stark Spidey. uh, he just demolish each and every villain in the game. uh, so some people don't think that he is worth rank 5, but I have him at rank 5. I recently took him to rank 5 by getting a skill gem in the Intel. So Blade is at number 4. So number 3 is a Mystic, and it's a Magic. Magic is at number 3 because she is a very simple mechanical champion, and once you throw the special 2, the fight is in your control, and even after that you lose the fight, it's all your fault. So I would say Magic is at number 3 because she is a very powerful power control champion, and I guess she is the best after Doom. So, but Doom is not in the list because he is a very high skill champion. You should have a high skill for him, and for newer players, it's not that easy to learn this mechanics so fast. So, I would say Magic is the best option for you to have rank 5 as a 4-star in earlier stage of the game, at least until 5.2. So that's it. So at number 3 it's Magic. So let's move on to the number 2. So the number 2 is, so at number 2 my pick is Spider-Man Stark Enhance. He is a glass cannon champion, very high damage output, and his utilities are awesome. He puts poise on the opponent, so they are more they are more likely to throw their special attacks. Plus, if you there are some tricky special attacks in the earlier stage of the game for players that it's very difficult to evade, like Yellow Jacket's SP1, Spider-Man's SP1, special one. So Spider-Man Stark Enhance has AI assistance, so he can evade 100% of the attacks. Plus he have stun on the SP1, so it's very good for uh, power gain node, so you can stun them and throw your heavy attacks to power drain. His heavy attacks drains 50% of the opponent's power. So here you can see heavy attacks depletes 45% of the opponent's power. So my pick at number 2 is Stark and Spider-Man, and number 1 is again a cosmic champion. I have Corvus as a 4-star and 5-star, and both are max. So I don't have him dupe as a 4-star, but I have him dupe as a 5-star. Corvus is a very high DPS champion in shorter fights. Uh, he will just finishes the fight in around 2 combos. So what how he does that? So you can use him against Avenger, Tech, and Mutant. So you can get 3 charges, and once you get the 3 charges, uh, quest is like cheese and butter. So I think number one is Corvus Glaive for newer player because he finishes the fight very quickly. Plus he is a bleed immune, so he's not a bleed immune as long as you have Corvus Glaive charges. So you don't take bleed damage. Actually, I have Cosmic Awakening Gem, but I don't need him at the moment, so I will save up for the future Cosmic Champions. At number one is a Corvus. So again, let me repeat that. My top 10 4-star picks. At number one is Corvus. Number two, Spider-Man Stark and Spider-Man. Number 3 Magic, number 4 Blade, number 5 Captain America Infinity War, number 6 Domino, number 7 Sentinel, number 8 Vision Arcus, number 9 Wolverine X-23, number 10 Red Hulk. Thank you guys. If you find this video useful, please make sure to subscribe for more videos. Thank you.